championship in your first year at EIU. What do you do for an encore this season?
Well, Jenny, I think you try to go back and you try to do the exact same thing again. The tough thing is you already realize, and the team already realizes, that if you do exactly what you did last year, it won't be good enough. You've got to try to take it to another level. The conference is better than it's ever been before. The teams understand what you're trying to do to them, and they're going to get better, and they're going to work. They're going to work more on the champion. They're spending time on the champion right now. Their game plan's already done. So we have to be much, much better than last year if we're going to have an opportunity to repeat.
You have two players on the Walter Payton Award watch list. Tell us about your offense and having those two players back.
First of all, our offense is something that we think that is the growing trend in college football. We want to play fast. We want to play wide open. We like to call it showtime on grass or showtime on turf. We wanted to resemble something with the old Los Angeles Lakers when they were out there doing the fast break stuff with Magic Johnson. Eric Laura is an exceptional football player. 136 receptions last year, snapped the FCS record. I have over 30 wide receivers in the National Football League. I'm not sure I've ever had a harder worker than Eric Laura. And he's a fine, fine representation of what can happen when you put you get your mind in line with your body and you go to work every day. And Eric Laura is an exceptional wide receiver. When you're talking about Jimmy Garoppolo, you're talking about one of the top 7 quarterbacks in the country, FBS, FCS. As a senior, I've heard rumors that he's ranked extremely high for the next upcoming draft, and all that stuff is warranted. As we go. He is a big-time player with a big-time arm, and there's no doubt in my mind that he has an NFL future.
Is being picked the preseason favorite a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, based off of history in this conference and where they picked us last year to take last, and we ended up in first, I'm probably going to say no. I'm probably going to say it's not a good thing. We just need to go out and take care of Eastern Illinois University and to make sure we get better every week. And with the good Lord willing, stay healthy. If those things happen, then we'll have an opportunity.
What do you like most about your team this year?
The thing I like most about our team is that we've changed. We have lived in the weight room. We've changed our bodies. I mean, everybody's walking around like Wolf Boy in the Vampire series. Nobody's got their shirt on. I'm telling guys, you got to put your shirt on when you come in the building. I mean, even the big guys are taking their shirts off. And when I first got there, everybody had their shirt on with an overcoat. So we're really fired up. We think we've gotten better. We think we've gotten bigger and stronger in the weight room. And hopefully we can take that physicalness, transfer it to the football field, and help us get some wins.
What is the biggest challenge for your team this year?
The biggest challenge for our team is ourselves. We were considered losers for 2 years. Now we're winners. Everybody's patting us on the back. And we've got to contend with that fame, that fortune, and we got to reach inside ourselves and find out and make sure we're still hungry enough to go after a championship.
What are your general impressions of the OVC race this year?
I think it's going to be wide open. I think we have great balance in this league. We're a better conference than what we're getting credit for. And you need to be ready to play every week. The styles are so different. You got Murray State that runs more plays than anybody in the country, and then you've got Eastern Kentucky down there playing the Big Ten smash mouth football, and Jacksonville State with as many athletes or anybody at this level. There's a lot of teams. Some I've left out. I hope they don't get mad. But when you look at our conference and balance and what we're doing on the offensive side of the football, I think that it's pretty obvious that a lot of teams wouldn't want to play this conference in the playoffs.
Tell us a little about your schedule and how it plays out for your team this year.
We have the hardest schedule in the history of Eastern Illinois University, by far. Google it. There's no doubt in my mind. And we're going to have to match that toughness. If we can do that early and survive and stay healthy, then we'll have a chance. But there's no one in the country that has a tougher opening 5 games than Eastern Illinois University.